Good, beautiful morning, everyone. I know I'm sounding a bit stuffed up today because I did a stupid mistake the other day. I was running after Mercy, my dog. I just got out the shower and he wouldn't come back in, so I kind of like run onto the porch half naked, and I felt a gust of wind blow on me, and I knew instantly then I was going to get a cold. So this is all self-inflicted. But anyway, good, beautiful morning, everyone. A few things came up on feeds yesterday on social media, and as the whole world knows, it's Black History Month. We have Black History Month in the UK too, although our Black History Month happens to be in October. When I was young and dumb and uneducated, and I don't mean by going to school, because I don't class school as education, it's indoctrination. When I was young and dumb and uneducated, I used to be like, yay, Black History Month, Black History Month. And as time goes on and you know better, so you're supposed to do better, and it kind of, and it's a strong word I'm going to use, but it kind of disgusts me how everybody gets all excited about Black History Month, because the entities that supposedly gave us Black History Month, they don't highlight the rich Black history. They don't highlight Black history before the majority of the world. And notice I said majority, because not all blacks come from slavery, and that's one thing the majority of black people need to understand. Not all blacks come from slavery. So they highlight everything from slavery up until today. You have a few people on their own platforms highlighting the great things about the black culture, black people, our rich history, highlighting the people that the others won't highlight. You know, they always, Martin Luther King is always the go-to. But if they would tell the whole story of Martin Luther King, it would influence black people in a better way that serves black people better. But they won't do that because it doesn't serve their purpose. Now, how come Malcolm X is not highlighted highly? How come the Black Panther Party is not highlighted highly? Because they were all pro-black excellence, pro-black progression, pro-black everything. And it kind of it bothers me how much black people like to jump on bandwagons in Black History Month instead of highlighting black history all the time. And how come blacks are the only people who get a History Month? I don't understand. How come? I mean, do the Asians get an Asian History Month? Do the Jews get a Jewish History Month? No. And if we are to look more with our third eye, that alone is supposed to tell the black community that we're special. And the fact that we're given a Black History Month is nothing more than something to keep us under oppression. I say it all the time. Everybody wants to be black, but they don't want to be black, if that makes sense. You have to understand some of the things I say. We've got all the radio stations in the morning highlighting some black person who's done something great when the odds were stacked against us. Well, let me just put this out there. White people have had a 400-year head start. White people like to portray themselves as the greater race. But common sense tells you that if you are the greater race, you don't need a head start. You don't need to oppress any other race. You don't need to make life more difficult for other races if you are the greater race. So please, let's have Black History every day. And let's be cognizant of what we're promoting. Let's be cognizant of making sure that our black children know that we are a great race. I mean, even since COVID, will tell you how great we are, because when COVID came, I'm not really too sure of the agenda for helping black businesses, promoting black businesses, grants for black only females and so forth, and yada yada yada. We must recognize that while we were given all these gifts, we've all excelled. We've all leapfrogged. We've all taken charge of our lives. We're all now in control of our own narrative. And that will show you, if you're shrewd, the reason why the white race had to give themselves such a big head start. The reason why there are secret laws in place for us not to be given certain bank loans and mortgages when we're more highly qualified than the white race to get these bank loans and mortgages, but they can get a mortgage and a bank loan with less credentials than the black person, and we still shine, we still thrive. So my want and longing for Black History Month in 2023 is to uplift each other, support each other, tell each other that we're doing great, give each other claps, pats on the backs. Let's stop tearing each other down. Let's stop helping other races to bring each other down just because you don't like that black person. We have to get off this thing that black people don't like each other. It's not worldwide, trust me on that. It's mostly and mainly in America, where black people do not like each other. Stop letting other races give you your narrative. Stop letting other races tell you what to think, how to think, what to do, when to do. We didn't need a head start. We were not given a head start, and we're still thriving and flourishing. Okay? Now I'm just about to come past Kentwood, so my Wi-Fi goes in and out a bit. So have a beautiful day. It's a beautiful Monday. Hopefully the weather's going to start warming up a bit now. Be loved, be great, be kind. Don't be stupid. And as always, make someone smile today. Oh, one more thing. It doesn't mean you're anti any other race because you're pro your own race. Don't let them make you think that. I don't dislike or hate white people. Actually, while I'm in America, I prefer to be around white people because, like I said, blacks don't like each other. But speaking up for yourself and for your race and for your culture does not mean you're speaking down on any other race or culture. Okay? Peace. Have a great day.